Yeah. I was trying not to laugh. Child. I was trying not to laugh. I was trying to hold it in. I was trying to hold in my laughter. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I'm in real tears right here, y'all. It's too early in the morning for the foolishness. What's good, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate you, Rising Phoenix, for your super chat, baby. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you for your super chat, love. Good morning. Been waiting on your review at the door. Okay, well, I hope you watched out because you see what Karen got going on, girl. I'm glad you made it to the door in one piece. Um, what's good, y'all? Oh my God, I'm crying over here. This is ridiculous. Anyway, because I ain't got time for Karen and her fuck shit because she came up here with it down in this reunion and I ain't fooling with it. What's good, y'all? Y'all make sure to like up the live as y'all come in here. Hey, Tammy, what's good, baby? What you ain't doing with me? What you be? I ain't got time for Karen and her bullshit, girl. Ain't nobody got time for Karen and her bullshit, child. We'll get to it when we get there, honey. Because ain't nobody got no time. Oh, Lord Jesus. Mm, 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 mm. Lord. All right. I'm going to leave her alone because I had it on loop. I'm going to let her live. Because I was over here crying, child. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Anyway, what you mean I ain't right? What I do? Anyway. T is it me or Stacy giving fraud? Fraud about what? If you talk about that whole cannabis thing, she ain't got to report to Wendy and tell Wendy shit. Hell, that's how I feel. She ain't got to report to Wendy and tell Wendy a goddamn thing. Listen, Stacy, if you want to make you a nasty piece of edible, make you a nasty piece of edible. You ain't got to report to none of them. Shoot. It ain't that. I think she's lying about a lot, but I'll wait until it play out. Well, we gonna see. We gonna see, cause I don't know. I feel like y'all giving Stacy a little bit too much, honey. Like Stacy ain't all that. I mean, no shade, Stacy, but no shade at all. But she ain't all that. Like I feel like y'all giving her too much credit. It's weird how they expect people to tell them about their moves, but when they get questioned, they don't tell their business. Child. Thank you so much, Angel, for your cash app, baby. Wait, hold on. I still got it, Angel. Hold on. Angel want to see it again. She paid for it. Why that? Girl, I just told y'all. Ain't this what she said she did? Ain't this what she said happened? Did she say this what happened? Something mysteriously came into the road out of nowhere. And she lost control. She hit a tree. Because we can't forget the poor defenses, aka tree. Now it won't no median around here, but justice for the tree nonetheless. Child. Thank you for your cash app, baby. Girl. Here for the mess. Scotty, did you see Karen? Scotty, did you see Karen in the car crash? Oh dear God. I couldn't help myself. Y'all get these likes up. We 8 minutes and 50 seconds in. I get started at 10. But y'all can't get the likes up. It's 109 and it's 56 like. I keep telling y'all tad it through. LMA, we gonna flame really be tonight on the panel. You goddamn right. Shit. Ciao. Y'all get the likes up, honey. It's 65 likes and it's 122 of y'all. Get the likes up. Just raggedy. Ten. All right, y'all. We made it finally to the first part of the Potomac Housewives reunion, child. This episode 18, I think it is. Um, and y'all saw my title. Wendy was the MVP because Wendy came to work, which is why Wendy should have been first chair. All right. That's just how I feel. I feel like next reunion, Wendy automatically gets first chair just because of this reunion alone. All right. Because when everybody else tried to act like they were scared to speak up and say something when it came to Karen, and they was trying to pussyfoot around the situation when it came to Karen, old drunk punk ass. She was the only one up there that was really willing to keep it there. Right? She won't move, but we'll get to it. But we finally done made it around here. So here we go. So on December 20th, 12 hours after WDUI was found guilty of DUI, and 6 other charges, she does an interview with production and says that when the verdict was read, her heart stopped and it was frightening. But she accepts full responsibility for everything. She has a month before her sentencing. She's not worried for herself. She's worried for her children and her family because all of them are so hurt. But she wants to make it very clear she's not an alcoholic. Like I said, Karen, you are everything that Dejanay said your ass was. She told everybody that you want nothing more, nothing less than a pissy ass drunk who run around here cheating on Uncle Ben's. And I'm sorry, Karen, you did nothing but prove Dejanay absolutely right. You did nothing but prove Dejanay absolutely right. And don't get me wrong, I hate the fact that you proved her right. Because you know I don't fool with her by any means. But you proved her absolutely right. You proved her right in what she said. You proved Dickum down, way down to the damn ground. Dixon right and what she said about you. The gag is you proved every damn thing that Giselle heard about your ass too. I ain't gonna lie, Karen. You played in everybody's faces for since season 1. You the main one up here trying to coach these women as to what proper etiquette is, and etiquette is this and etiquette is that. Y'all remember how she was acting all pompous and shit first season? Etiquette is this and etiquette is that and blah 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 blah. But meanwhile, you sucking on bottles. And the gag is, can't. 3 weeks later, we come down to the reunion. So here we are down to the reunion. First chair for what? Because she got everybody together down to the reunion. That's how. To be honest with you, Tammy, she was the most entertaining part of the whole reunion. Her speaking up, her getting the party started, much like how like ain't none of us know nothing about no Miami shit. We didn't know nothing about no damn Miami trip, no Miami birthday, no Miami invite, and that. Like we was all sitting here still confused, like, girl, what the hell are they talking about? They went to Miami and we ain't know nothing about it. And Wendy was the main one sticking it to everybody. Like, nah, we finna talk about it. Nah, let's bring it up. Nah, let's go on ahead and do. We here to work right. So let's go ahead. Tammy, what was Giselle doing? Other than going back and forth with Father Time here and there. I mean, just saying. Exactly. So let's go on ahead and give Wendy the first share next season. I felt like she did the most improvement and she got shit started down to the reunion because she was not gonna let that Miami thing go. She she was not gonna let that Miami thing go. But I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. They can put whoever the hell they want in first chair. I mean, hell, first chair don't mean nothing these days because you know. Hey, baby daddy, what's good, boo? Let me behave myself because my boo ain't. Um, So the ladies noticed that Kern ain't there. Y'all know WDI. And the ladies feel away about her not showing up to answer for her, lying to them this entire time. And I totally 100,000% agree with how the ladies feel. All of them. Because she did. She lied in their faces and played in their faces all season. Sitting over here trying to curate and separate people who gonna be on my side and who ain't, and all of the rest of that foolishness for it to only all be a lie and smoke and mirrors. So, you know, I won't mad at the ladies and how they felt. Her ass should have came and sat in the goddamn hot seat like everybody else had to do. When everybody else had some bullshit that came out about them, all of them had to sit down at the seat, down to the reunion, and deal with whatever came. Nah, her pump pussy ass want to go run to the nearest clinic that she could find. All of a sudden, we'll get on that too. Raggedy heifer. Anyway, Ashley can't walk in her shoes. Father Time trip coming up on the stage. You was tripping on all that bullshit that you was finna give. That should have been your sign not to give it. Quiet as kept. So boom, we down to the actual reunion. I got all the good stuff out the way. So BA tells the ladies that WDUI ain't coming and tells them what happened and how she checked herself in the rehab. So Giselle says she wishes she would have done that sooner because that could have helped her case. And then Wendy came and says that how all of this is interesting that she's doing it before the sentencing and is making her wonder if she's only doing it because she knows she needs help or is she doing it because she feels like by her doing this it will cushion and lighten the blow of what she's been charged of. And then here goes Stacy sitting around here talking about, well, listen, let's just give her grace, let's just give her a chance. Nah, fuck all that. Y'all did that all season. And the gag is Father Time and Jacqueline was trying to tell y'all that she was a lie and to have that her ass been drinking. She been a drunk. All this shit was going on. And y'all was giving her grace. No, it ain't no more giving her grace. Giving her grace is how she got into this predicament in the first place. Because y'all remember, y'all was talking about this with Karen in season 5. Wasn't this in season 5 or season 6, whenever it was, and they was getting on Karen about her drinking then, and all of us stupid asses was sitting around here trying to take up for Karen, feeling like they just bullying her and feeling like they just trying to pull something up out their ass to try to come at Karen with. But the whole damn time they won't doing nothing but telling the damn truth. Stacy, shut up, girl. Hush it, Stacy. Hush. Hush. Ain't no more grace for Karen. Like we've been giving Karen grace since season 1. Ain't no more damn grace. If it ain't no food on the table, we ain't got no grace. Do you understand? Moving on. Shit. Talk about some damn let's get her grace. Girl, please. And I don't even know why you so quick to want to get her some damn grace. What the way she treated your ass. I don't understand that, Stacey. With the way she treated your ass, you shouldn't have a goddamn thing for her. Period. You should be on the same type of time Wendy ass is on. I don't even know why you up here trying to take up for somebody that ain't finna take up for you. I don't know. That must have been because you was raised around them white folk, honey. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, us niggas wouldn't have a goddamn thing for Karen ass. And that's just real shit. Anyway. Karen sends the lady some self-serving ass video. Looking thin as hell. Like while you busy sucking on bottles, you might want to suck on a chicken bone or a neck bone or a pork chop bone or something, an oxtail bone or something, because you getting paper thin. All right. And be clear, you sitting here trying to starve yourself for sympathy points ain't gonna get you nothing. Care Bear. All right. You trying to starve yourself for sympathy points. Girl, back. We ain't got nothing for your ass. Cause I ain't fuck with that video by any means, by any way at all whatsoever. Girl, fuck you and that tight ass video. That's what I would have had. Shout out to Wendy. All right. Because Wendy was not moved and Wendy saw it exactly for what the hell it was. And I'm glad that somebody did. I'm glad somebody saw it and called it out for what it was. Be clear. So Wendy says that she now knows that with everything that's been going on and what she's seen from the season and so on and so forth, she now knows that she's not her friend. So then Giselle swoops in and says, well, why didn't you believe me when I told you that way back in 2020? And then we see back in season 5, way back in 2020, on that infamous season when Giselle did try to tell her, girl, drunk DUI don't see it for you like that, child. She don't see it for you like that, girl. Now, don't get me wrong. I get Wendy's feelings because Wendy said, listen, at the end of the day, I didn't trust you. So I wasn't going to take anything you said for face value. But here's the thing, Wendy. You already knew for yourself. Just saying. You are, and if you didn't know, you had an inkling, Wendy. So my thing is, you should have used your better judgment then. When you had that inkling, and then you had Tacky letting you know that bitch ain't your friend, child. You riding for her and all that, but I don't know for what. Listen, I couldn't get mad at Giselle at this point. All right. I couldn't get mad at Giselle at this point. While I did understand Wendy's feelings, I do get Giselle. It's like, girl, I hear you, but I've been telling you this since 2020. Now we in 2025, and now after you done look stupid and dumb, look like a huge pick me all of the rest of these seasons, now you want to believe me. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I couldn't get upset with Giselle for pointing that out. I'm just gonna be honest, because she did. Giselle been telling you since 2020, Karen ain't fool with your ass. She did. Giselle wasn't her friend either, so why would she listen to her? Because, like I just said, Wendy already had a feeling and a gut feeling that Karen wasn't all the way true blue. And then you got somebody else who's telling you, girl, bye, I know her. She don't see it for you like that. Like, I'm telling you, me feeling that way, and then Giselle is telling me that shit. Yeah, at that point, I would have been, I would have been looking at Karen sideways. Like I wouldn't have. went out of my way to be so close. I wouldn't have went out of my way to like have her back on every single solitary thing. Like I wouldn't try to jump in and fight her battles like all the goddamn time. Like if somebody would like, that's just me. If I have a feeling about a person like that already, and then I'm hearing information, no matter who it came from, I'm hearing information that, yeah, she don't fool with you like that. At that point, I'm going with my better judgment, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, she cool, but you know, we ain't besties. Well, Wendy should have listened to herself. I'm not listening to a motherfucker that don't like me who always have ulterior motives. I feel you, Scotty. I feel you, but like I said, all around that got ulterior motives, apparently. You know what I mean? And and Wendy even admitted that she has some feelings and some thoughts and this, that thing, and the other. So I agree with you. That's why I said Wendy should have used her better judgment and just not have been that damn close to Karen from the very beginning. You had that feeling, you heard information. That was God then. God told you that way back in 2020. It ain't his fault you ain't listened to him to 2025. But Karen saw that, but Wendy saw that about Karen in season 5. So why she shot that part? That's all I'm saying. That part. That's where I'm getting at. That's why I said she already had those feelings, and then you got somebody else who's basically telling you your feelings is right. That's why I said I just would have been like, she cool, but you know, I mean, you know, she cool, ain't no thing. But I don't think Wendy was out from Giselle since season 6. Yes, that's true too. Her and Giselle fell out in season 6, not season 5. And Giselle told her that, and that is true. Because her and Giselle was kitty click in season 5 because both of them was AKAs. They was riding off of that. Yeah, that is true. Mm-hmm. Anyway, getting off that, we're getting on the Wendy World. So when asked about Hippie Eddie, Giselle brings up how Stacy is also in the cannabis business, but Stacy denies it. Giselle, yep, T they bonded on their soul world. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, um, like I said, Stacy, if you are doing the cannabis business, that's fine. Like I don't feel as though you owe none of them no damn heads up. But I mean, I guess you're in this group, and their thing is whenever you have a business, you're supposed to report it to them, I guess. Uh, so I mean, if those are the bylaws, Stacy, then I guess yeah, you were supposed to report to them. But I'll tell you this though, Stacy, I don't think Giselle lying. just, just gonna to be real with you, Stacy, the way that you came across, I don't necessarily think Giselle lying. And why don't you want to admit that? If that's the truth, Stacy, why don't you want to endorse your business on your platform? If that is what you're doing, own it. Hell yeah. Just like Wendy said, it's one of the biggest businesses that's booming right now. Like, I would have owned it. I'd have said, hell yeah. I'm making a happy Stacy, a mild Stacy, a sexy Stacy, a eating Stacy, a sleeping Stacy, like whatever type of high you looking for, bitch. That's that's what I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna put the name Stacy to it. That's what I would have said. That's what I would have said. Yeah, she don't owe Wendy a goddamn thing. Like that's what I'd have said. Like I don't understand, Stacy. Stacy, when see, here's the thing. You see, stays. Reality TV rules 101. spill and fix your own tea before the next person spill and fix it for you, because you saw what Giselle did. Giselle went down the whole timeline of how you went on a meeting with somebody, and then how she found out what you said down to the meeting and all of the rest of this shit. You see what I'm saying, Stacey? That's why when she brought that up, you just should have said, well, since you brought it up, hell yeah, I'm doing the line. Yeah, I am. Thank you for the full free promotion. I ain't asked you for it, but since you brought it up, yeah, I am. Website coming soon. Tell Eddie about it. Maybe me and him go into business together. That's what I would have did. Moving on. The girl, these rookies and these newbies. Jesus. Not Stacey Wheat. Wendy explains the trust fund situation with her children. Listen, Wendy, I totally understood what it was that you was doing and saying, and it's actually not a bad idea at all. But be clear, you don't owe none of these people nothing. You don't owe them no explanation to how you gonna distribute the money for your children at the time of y'all untimely demise, or whenever it is that they're supposed to get it. Like, it's none of their damn business, Wendy. Wendy, you better than me, because I wouldn't have explained shit to none of these damn people. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have explained a goddamn thing to none of these people. It's her trust fund, and the things are set in the ways that it is for her children. Why do y'all care? But since Wendy explained it, I think it's a great idea. I don't find nothing wrong with her throwing out some little incentives. There's nothing wrong with a little incentive. Hey, I'm glad that you're going to college, but guess what? I'm glad that you got your associates and your bachelors. But get this. If you go out there and get that nasty piece of masters, you're gonna add 20K to your damn bank account. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all are Nigerian, but y'all are raised American, and y'all go, with the American traditions. But if you learn how to speak Igbo, guess what? You could get a little extra, little 10 grand in your bank account doing the such and such. Like, I don't necessarily find nothing like that wrong. I don't think that that's an issue. I don't think that that's a big deal. It ain't nothing to frown upon. It's actually giving your children something to look forward to, and it might inspire them to actually do that. And who knows? They may do those things and like it. Glad that they learned it. Things of that sort. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it won't none of you ain't have to explain your financial situation to none of them damn people. Child boo, half of them people work down to the damn Piggly Wigglies or the QT and ain't got enough for a damn trust fund in the first to be questioning you about what you finna do with yours and your charity. Child. Child boo, half them hoes is the snack lady down to the damn down to the damn apartment complex. Okay, that's how they make their money. All right, so you don't even need to be running around here trying to do all that for what? See, certain people can't even have that type of discussion with you, Wendy. That's how I feel. Certain people shouldn't even be comfortable enough with having them type of damn discussions with you. That's how you should have carried it. Wendy regrets bringing the WDUI holder down to the White House. I bet you do. Kay brings up Stacey wanted to tell Wendy until she got mad. Wendy tells Stacey that before she came onto the group, Karen warned her about Stacey and called her really smart and educated. And then Giselle says that Karen grooms the new girls. Excuse me. Kay, listen. I can understand the whole mad day thing, but here's my thing with that though. Yeah, when we were cool and there wasn't nothing going on with us, whatever you told me, yeah, I kept it to myself. But guess what? when we ain't cool, and not only that, when you turn on me for for a hoe that I knew before you, then all bets are off. See, when you fall out with somebody, it's really no longer their responsibility to keep none of your secrets because y'all aren't friends no more. Now, yeah, personally, am I the type? Let's just say me and Scotty fell out today. Would I go out here and tell everything that he told me, even if he pissed me off? No, no, I wouldn't do that. But guess what? If that happened and then Scotty turned around and do that to me, I mean that bitch ain't my friend. You know what I mean? But I'm not so quick to be pissed at Stacy for letting it be known. I'm not, because with the way Karen showed her ass to that lady, I'm sure she looked at her like, I was your friend and I took up for you. And you gonna do this shit to me? And I am sitting on your seat. Look, listen, that's human nature. That's human nature. That is humanity 101. It happens a lot. You piss somebody off, and then you try to act like that person ain't your friend no more, and all of this, and then they turn around and spill all your tea. I mean, is it wrong? Yeah, but y'all ain't friends no more. I mean, I don't know. It's a sticky situation. You're gonna have some people who feel like, nah, that ain't cool, but then you're gonna have other people that's gonna say, fuck that bitch. They ain't cool. And who cares? Yeah, I said it. And I'm just gonna assume that when people say grooming, they mean combining hair because people are too free with it. Hey, brother Manny. Shout out to the UK. Shout out, friend. That's all I'm saying. Like, I get the people that say, well, I don't necessarily know how I feel about it because you waited until you. My whole thing is though, I would feel as though y'all would be upset either way because you known that this bitch was talking about me and you ain't said, like, I mean, so what do you really mean? Are you upset that they known all this time, or are you upset that they waited until they had to tell you? Like, what is you like? Like, whatever. I ain't mad with what Stacey did. That's all I'm saying. Crucify me, call me, whatever the hell y'all want. I ain't mad at what Stacey did. Yeah, I'm not mad at what Stacey did. All of y'all in that whole mad day shit, girl, whatever. I ain't mad at what Stacey did. Period. Now, will I do it? No. But I ain't gonna get mad at the next person that did it. I mean, hey, it happens. Look at what they do around there at Huntsville. Like, and besides, Stacey is new to the group. Child, she's trying to keep her flute. Hell, if she got to be a little messy to keep her, and be clear, all of them done said some shit about each other on Mad Day. So I don't know why everybody trying to make it a Stacey thing. Like, as far as I'm concerned, she right up the par with everybody else, what everybody else done did. Yeah, right. Right. I don't condone it. Like, I mean, I understand it, but I don't condone it. No. Moving on. Giselle saying that, listen, y'all is getting too free and easy with this whole grooming thing. All right. I'll never be with that because it's a lot of folks that I could air out now and I ain't did that. That's your prerogative, Scotty. Keep doing that. But just know it's going to be other folk that don't feel the way you do, and they're going to air out all your shit. That's all I'm saying. And it's going to be people that's like, well, hey, they ain't fucking with each other no more. It is what it is. And then you're gonna have other people that's gonna be like, nah, that ain't cool, cause so and so and so. So I mean, like I said, I guess it all depends on who you are. Cause if it was me, like I say, I don't give a shit. I don't find nothing that Stacey did wrong. Karen got exactly what she deserved because Karen been doing this shit for grooming. I'm just saying, I will really love to know where all of the I hate because I'm saying the same thing with Giselle. Giselle, I hate that word. You could have found a better word to you. I mean, listen, and I'm not trying to be no hypocrite. Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to be no hypocrite. All right. I'm not. I'm not trying to be no hypocrite. Um, but what they say Karen does with the new girls, in a way, it can be perceived as grooming. Honestly, I mean, because when you look at it, much like how they say, she take you out to dinner, she sweet talks you, she probably invited you over to the house, she probably does this, that thing, and the other, invites you, let you see this person, that person, while all of the while trying to tell you, don't believe this person, don't be with that person, don't align yourself with that person, don't trust that person, and make sure you have my back. Like Wendy said it herself. Wendy told Kay. Wendy said, Kay, Karen has this mother goose complex where so long as she can mother you and make you feel safe and make you feel like this, that thing, and the other, she fine with you. But then the minute that you made your own way here in the group and you don't need to be up under her like that no more, then she ready to throw you away. So what I'm saying is, while I may not be a fan of that word, I mean, by by definition of this, by definition, I. No, influencing is what Mellow Mellow was allegedly doing with Destiny. That's influencing. Okay. That's influencing. And that's why I told Destiny, nah, sister girl, you need to choose a better word because I ain't like that. But when you taking somebody out, you're inviting them to places, you swooning them, because we all see how Karen do. You're swooning them and all of the rest of that. It's a line. It's a line. It's a line. Now I'm not saying that that's what I ain't saying that's what she doing, but I'm saying there's a line. Okay, and she it's a line. But I mean, I don't know. Like I say, that's a question that it all depends on who you ask. If you ask me, it's like I say, I don't condone it, but I ain't mad at it either. And if you ask Scotty, he don't fuck with it, period. I don't know. I already talked about what Wendy said to Kay. Moving on. Jesse joining the stage, and I don't know why. I don't understand what Jazzy's purpose was. I don't understand why we had to see her. I mean, I guess since she came on, During the first part of the season, I mean, I guess, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, I really did not have to have her. Um, Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you, Alex, for your cash out, boo. Yes, ma'am. One. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for being here, boo. Thank you. Child, anybody else like to donate? Feel free, girl. Y'all got time. We got a lot to discuss. Unfortunately. Oh, anyway, she done got engaged to Darius, and she brings the lady invites. Darius plays for the cowgirls now. Cares. Um, Nobody cares. Like you could have came up here and said the Steelers, hell, Philly, the Lions, and you go get up here and talk about something here, cowgirl now, and y'all traveling back and forth. Why? Just go to Texas and stay in Texas because that's where he's at. You don't fit in with these ladies, Jesse, in my opinion. Be with your damn man that you work so hard to steal and get pregnant by, because we down in that next. Was you a sad chick? Yes, the fuck you were. You were a sad chick that most definitely helped that man pick up and leave his damn family. And he don't mind being with you because obviously you're the type that's just gonna put up with it. Probably the other baby mama wasn't. She wasn't going to put up with all the philandering and all of the other women and all the other this, that thing, and the other. And, you know, he looks at you like, well, she's coming into this thing a sad chick. So she should certainly understand my ways or whatever the case may be. So if I just go on ahead and marry her and drape her out in this and fly her out here and buy her this, that thing, and the other, you know, it'll be all right. But that's just really how I feel. Jazzy, yes, you are most definitely a sad chick. You a hoe that he's trying to turn into a wife, and it ain't gonna get you nowhere because how you get him is how you lose him. If he was this willing and anxious to leave somebody that he was already with a child, what makes you like it just be so foolish? Y'all foolish ass women who feel like y'all gonna change a nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't like stupidity. I don't like stupidity, and I don't like doing any and everything just to land a man, just to have a nigga last name because he throw a ball around. Because I really feel like that's really what that sums up to. My opinion, I could totally be wrong, but the GNA reels with their business and love life. Ashley says that her and Michael signed the papers is out of both their hands now. She getting child support and no alimony. And then Stacy saying she's getting alimony but no child support. But Stacy, you need more black friends. That's just how I feel. How does your gay friend feel about you not getting child support? Because something tells me AJ cussed your ass out about that shit. Now I don't know AJ, and I only saw one episode of AJ. But from that one episode, I could just about believe he probably looked at you like a confused dog when you sat in that man's face and told him some stupid ass shit like that, and you still went through it. Whatever. Don't come crying to us when this man don't want to halfway do shit for the churn when he decides to tell you, don't I give you alimony? Whatever he need, whatever she need, take it out of that. Cause that's what's gonna happen. Just dumb. I can't listen. And I y'all know I like Stacy. I'm here for the QVC lady, but I don't like her stupidiness. I don't like her stupidiness. I don't. Father Time claims her and Sleepy G are in the final stages of their divorce. This is what everybody said to her, Andy included. No, but listen, shout out to each and every last one of you ladies for stepping and stumping all over Father Time's face. I thoroughly appreciated it. All of y'all made me proud. Y'all was stumping all over her lying ass face, and I was here for it. That's what y'all was supposed to do. What's going on with G&A business? Nothing. Okay, nothing. They're another sheep and not a goddamn thing. Okay, nothing. So much of nothing goes on around there. They decided to turn it into a nonprofit. That's what it is. They decided to turn it into a nonprofit full of nothingness. Okay, okay, it's a nonprofit full of nothingness. Appreciate you, Avis, for becoming a new member. Yes, ma'am. Ow. Hey, shout out to the new member. Okay. Shout out, boo. Yeah, but that's what they got around there. Nothing. Moving on. Jesse explains. Whoa. Was Giselle wrong for throwing the ladies that up out of the place? No. And I said that then. Now the only place she went wrong at was still expecting them to donate after she tossed their ass up out of it. She was wrong for that. Because there's no way in hell you coming out to me with a QR code after me and my homegirls got through that by orders of you. But was I mad at Giselle for throwing all of y'all asses up at? No. I won't mad then, and I ain't mad now. No, absolutely not. And I also told Giselle she a better woman than I live because I never would have apologized to y'all. I never would have apologized to y'all. I said that then, and I'm standing by that now. Child boo. Like I say, the only place she went wrong at with me was coming after y'all with a QR code. Girl, kiss my ass. But other than that, y'all deserve to get through that. Period. Jesse explains what happened in Miami for FatherTime's punk ass birthday party. She and Stacy got the invite to come, but neither one of them saw FatherTime at all. FatherTime says that she didn't even know that it was coming, and then Stacy got her ass all the way together, calling her a liar. How dare you? You're a liar. You're a liar. How dare you? Let me get my phone. How dare you? Listen, again, Stacy, you's a sister, and if you're gonna be one of us, Miss Girl, I'm gonna need for you to listen. I'm gonna need for you to drop that whole Ashley Banks shit, and I'm gonna need for Stacy from around the way to pull up. Okay, I'm gonna need for that Detroit Stacy to make an appearance ASAP. All right, because you and all. Anyway, FatherTime star her bullshit tears, and Wendy calls her out for saying bullshit tears. Her and Giselle and Ashley, for that matter. FatherTime goes to see about Stacy and Jesse, and she apologizes again. Stacy and Jesse said, "Girls, take your apology and shove it up where the sun don't shine. We don't believe you. We don't trust you. It is all out of convenience, and either one of us is willing to accept, and I don't blame." And that was basically the end of the episode. Good, we ended it on that out. I won't mad at what this is why I said Wendy is the MVP. And this is why I also feel like Wendy needs to be first chair at next reunion. Just because she helped turn this reunion. She didn't back down from nothing. She won't move by Karen's BS because everybody else wanted to be moved back. She called FatherTime out on her BS. Like I was here for it. I was here for Wendy. Wendy came to work. Wendy came to work. Wendy ain't playing with y'all no more. Wendy came to do what she needed to do, and I was down for it. Just saying, I was down for it. Then she pulled the "I'm leaving," but gonna be sitting right there to do that "I'm leaving" again. Bad girl. Right, kid. Terrence, we had this conversation. I told you Wendy was coming. Wendy wasn't coming to play this reunion. Yeah, I see. I see. I was here for it though. I was. I was here for it. I won't mad at nothing. To be honest with y'all, I won't mad at nothing. I was here for everything that they gave to Karen. I was down for it. And Karen, we ain't through with your ass yet. So Karen was Wendy's biggest hater. She copied Wendy's candle idea. Yep. Stacy married a white man, so she need to get into character. Ooh. I'll see how Wendy acts once she's in front of her. Well, we gonna be waiting until season 12 because she not coming back for next season. Well, season 11 because she not coming back next season. Wendy is a grand drunk who needs to go and get not only her liver checked out, but her psyche checked out as well. All right. That's who Karen is. She's the grand drunk. All right. She's the grand DUI holder. All right. That's who Karen is. Okay. She's the grand car crash Karen. That's who she is. The grand car crash Karen. Ain't no dame nowhere. Dame, Dom, or Duchess. Nowhere. Karen ain't nothing but a pissy ass drunk with money. Okay, that's all Karen is. A typical pissy ass drunk with money. Her husband's money. Be clear. Don't hate because a rich man chose Karen. Child boo. And you saw where it got her ass now, huh? He had tax problems and all of the rest of this shit. No, Karen can keep her damn life. All right, ain't nobody jealous of Karen's life. You understand me? See, God blesses the child that has his or her own. Do you understand? Okay, I went to school and worked for mine. I didn't fall on my knees to the highest bidder. Do you understand? See, me and Karen are not the same. I'm gonna get my riches and glory the right way. That's a lie, because we found out last season that he was playing around with Consuela and them down to the LaQuinta ends. Go back and look at last season when Ray tried to act like he won't cheat. He ain't never cheat on her when he was going out a bit. When y'all don't remember that last season when Karen felt like he was cheating on him with all of the Consuelas down to the LaQuinta ends when he used to travel back and forth for work down in the late 80s. Do y'all remember that last season? When they was playing that day, I think it was playing a game or some shit like that. It was something like that going on. And Karen had brought that up. Thank you, Miss AKA. Thank you, Miss AKA. I said that then. Matter of fact, that was the video that I did. Y'all remember the video I did last season when Robert was on? Y'all remember that video was like 6 or 7 minutes? I think it was like 8 minutes. I think it was like 7 or 8 minutes. It was that video. I brought that up. It was that video. That was supposed to be alive. I didn't make it alive because it was boring. And that happened in that episode. And I said that then. I said, Karen, hell yeah, that nigga was cheating on you with all the Consuelas down to the LaQuinta Inn back in the 80s. Like, I don't even know why you brought that up. I said, yeah, I did. Remember, that good man that Savannah Mama was talking about had a wife. That good man that Savannah Mama was talking about had a wife and children. That he won't leave it. Talk about something, he a good man. Where? That man was married with Sharon. Where? And y'all heard what Nippy told her mama. Well, if you like him so much, why don't you fucking marry him then? Click. Wendy gave her mama the business in the Waiting to Exhale movie, honey. She gave her the absolute business. I was for it. Then she had the nerve to call her back and apologize. Wendy, you better than me. I wouldn't apologize for a goddamn thing. You told your mama right. The nerve of you to sit over here and try to tell me I should settle for a married man just because you want me to be married. How he gonna marry me and he's still damn married? Fuck off my phone. Like, I won't even mad with Savannah for hanging the hell up on her mama, cussing that old ass out. I was spoke. That's what I said, y'all real. She ain't had no business apologizing. I never understood that part of the movie. I never understood that part of the movie. Karen got old blue eye. Girl, I guess that's her Thomas Jefferson and she the concubine. I guess that's what she meant by that. Ooh. Yeah, Ray was a handsome something when he was in his younger years. He was. Ray was a handsome something when back in the 80s. Okay, back it. Nah, he don't need no. He need just Ray needs just a clean. Well, I guess Ray needs some Bosy treatment, hair treatments. He need a chin lift. He needs some lipo. He need a double hip replacement. Double knee replacement. Um, Hell, he might need some metal rods in his back. Um, he definitely needs some Viagra. Um, I mean, I don't know. Y'all might can get Ray back in the ship shape, but that's the only way that'll happen if he get all those things done. Now, once he get all that done, I mean, maybe. But Ray walk like an old man. He walk like an old man, talk like an old man, breathe like an old man. He be leaning when he be standing. Y'all know the man be. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Hold on. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode, honey. Shout out to all of the likes that I received. Shout out to the super chats. I totally appreciate y'all for that. Y'all make sure to be here tonight at 8:30. I think we're gonna be at Really B House for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Definitely make sure that y'all are there for that. Yeah, I think we at Really B House tonight. So y'all make sure to be there for that. When I get the link, you know, I'm sure it's already made. So I'm gonna just share it to the community wall or whatever the case may be. So yeah, y'all. With that, that's it. That's all. I'm out of here. See y'all next week or later tonight. Bye.